inside the city or out here?
Just right here.
Okay.
Go pull the video at Valero. You get on my traffic stop again, I will arrest you.
Yeah, I'll arrest you right now.
Do it, buddy.
And we're going to
Do it.
charge you.
Do it.
Your ignorant.
Do it, Ode.
Go for
Do it. There's cameras at Valero, and there's cameras at Napa. The seats are pulled out.
Shut your mouth.
You don't talk to me like that. I'm not your boy.
Talk to you, boy. You a boy.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wow, how rowdy is that? The sheriff of a North Georgia county and a city police officer threatened to arrest each other in the middle of a traffic stop. The Hiawassee officer's body cam caught the heated exchange. 11 Alive Chief Investigator Brendan Keefe with a video through open records and from one of his sources in Towns County. Brendan?
And that's right, Jeff. It's an extraordinary recording. Two cops, one the elected sheriff himself, the other the Hiawassee police officer, exchanging profanities. The officer after the driver essentially wasn't in ear range, but those threats of arrest in front of the driver who had just been cited for speeding. The clash occurred last week amid a jurisdiction dispute where the Towns County Sheriff accused Hiawassee officers of making stops and pursuing suspects outside the city limits.
Inside the city or out here?
Just right here.
Okay.
Go pull the video at Valero. You get on my traffic stop again, I will arrest you.
Yeah, I'll arrest you right now.
Do it, buddy.
And we're going to
do it.
charge you.
Do it.
Your ignorant.
Do it, Ode.
Go for
Do it. There's cameras at Valero, and there's cameras at Napa. The seats are pulled out.
Shut your mouth.
You don't talk to me like that. I'm not your boy.
Talk to you, boy. You a boy.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, that's a city police officer and the elected sheriff himself. The Hiawassee police chief called it an unfortunate event. The Towns County sheriff wouldn't take my call today, directing our questions to the county attorney instead, who told 11 Alive Investigates that the sheriff's behavior on camera was, quote, the result of a broader issue that will be investigated by the proper authorities. We've learned that the GBI has been notified and the district attorney in Towns County is involved. There's no word on any consequences for the police officer, but the sheriff can't be disciplined or fired, except by the voters, because he's an elected official who answers only to the voters. We also obtained a secret recording on which the sheriff can be heard calling Hiawassee officers the enemies of the sheriff's office. 11 Alive Investigates. Well, we're just getting started, and we'll have more on this case next week.
This is Matthew chapter 12. Verse 25, and Yahushua knew their thoughts, and said unto them, Every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand?